Okey, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, perlawanan penentuan siapakah bakal mara ke playoff. Sebentar saja lagi Navi Malaysia menentang Liquid Filipina.
It's Hernan Mirko didn't see it. Even Athena for that one. But it's going to be the final game here for our first matchup.
Perlawanan penentuan guys, best of 3.
Team Liquid Philippines, but Mirko
Siapa yang bakal mara ke
talking
playoff?
about the lineups here and the Minotaur being shown for TLPH. Thoughts on this one?
I don't think you want my answer. I answered last game. We know what happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Both have equally strong drafts.
My mistake. I'm sorry. They're both strong, especially onto the early game.
Oh yeah.
They're really strong. And speaking of the strong competitors here for both of our emerging powerhouses here on MWI, there were some adjustments and heroes that are new to our eyes. Even though the Akai was picked certain times yesterday, we could see it rise, but I like it better here onto the roam.
Yeah, especially when you have a composition like this, right, with a Kimmy as well in the mid lane.
Yeah.
You just want to peel, and it's great if you have
Oh,
someone to
tapi
peel.
late game apa ni kan?
Especially in the
Liquid
jungle,
guys kan?
I'm not a fan of the
Kalau bawa ke late game, maknanya kali ni dia nak bagi free hit kau-kau ni
Right?
We said it.
untuk meng-carry.
Got your panda lovers, but
Kalau lah.
so far, yeah, Hani's been able to do a good job. Zaishi completely zoned away, body slam forward. Oh, there you go. Hani getting some damage back sent towards her. Let's take a look at the emblems.
Okay, checking on this one, of course, you have the concussive blast here for Raymond. You want that extra layer of defense as well.
Wow.
And usually, though, you would want to disrupt the whole plan here for Team Liquid. Even with Zaishi's ultimate, you could just, oh well, time to go for the heavy spin. And for that round as well for TLPH, counterpart get the catch there.
Benda Rina
But
boleh
hold
tunggu.
on, Kla being doubled down here by Fafao and Ramon this early.
Yeah, she popped out the regen, gets cancelled by the Synchro Vision too, so she's gonna have a lot of problems now in the lane, just waiting. Ramisi
Yeah.
waiting in that bush. If Hani walks up, this could be a free kill. Mountain Shocker up and available. But yeah, Hani's a bit too smart for that. Stays away from the bush.
Misi
Turtle.
just holding back for now. First turtle up for grabs. This is the second last game for today for Reina. Daiki.
Oh, mid. Oh, Hani mudah ditumbangkan.
As you mentioned, right on cue here.
Yeah, Hani
Tak cukup main power tu.
popped up way too honest. Like Lapel said, you gotta lie. Rina
Rina ada
hasn't
first
lied
kill
so
ni.
far. Nothing new, just with the Lancelot now. Double man.
Oh, tetap dia dapat kau oleh Syah menggunakan power views. Akan jadi tumbangkan. Oh, Syah. Ui, kalau sumpah duk boleh sustain gila. Patut Rina masuk balik duk.
Wow.
Oi, gila hidup mat.
Causing phobia here for TLPH. Yeah, you got advantage for the first blood here for Misi. But who's the queen now? First turtle stolen, and then plus follows here by Shaw. Just solely dominating 3 members here from TLPH. Let's take a closer look here onto our instant Ube where he's just getting ready with a dark wave, and then there goes the Infernal Pursuit. Not only that, getting a kill
Pam,
plus a
aku ingat mati dah
turtle.
kan. Pam, kena
So
4
much
duk.
race
Serap.
here for Shah.
Serap. 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 Alright, Rina menjadi tumbakan. Michi selesa kat sini 2-0. 2 kill jadi dapat kan.
Takes the long way around the enemy jungle to escape mid lane though. Oh, this turret is gonna take a beating from Ramisi and Zaishi.
Definitely going to be somewhat capitalized on by Zaishi and Ramisi. Merman here, sorry for the bad slum, but still we have to talk about action-packed clashes here happening each minute for Navi MY and Team Liquid. 2-3 onto our kill score, around 100-0 in favor of Navi MY. But one thing is for sure, Kla is really having a hard time. First death, by the way, earlier here onto her. Eyes are on her. They just not letting her out of their sight here for Navi MY.
Yeah, but it really just shows you how scary, how terrifying a Phobius is in the early game, right?
Yeah.
Like, that Turtle 1 was literally just dictated by Navi MY, but it wasn't a team. It was just Shah going in, getting those massive dark waves, constantly proccing it on multiple members. That's plural.
And that is how you maximize, right? Even onto the smallest of the passive. Now, another turtle, second turtle of the game up for grabs. There's going to be a jump here by Raymond onto Zaishi.
Okay.
Soju eyeing out Sha. She's like, hey girl, she's here right again. What's the plan here? Dark Wave won't hit, but Ramisi being showed out.
Oh, good
Heavy spin.
Karina, that's good heavy spin as well. Daiki's still in the back now. Shy is all alone, but is able to isolate the rest of the team from the turtle. Daiki doing the same thing, has the AOG though. But look at Shy, shoving it back in now onto Saishi. Forcing a flicker, Minus Fury coming out now with Claw. Still able to get the damage done. Meanwhile, Ramisi rotating up top already, trying to get something more from this trade, but in the mid lane, Fafao has already cleared it up. Hani going for laser beams onto the turret now. Daiki trying his best to clear it out and will be able to do so.
Even though that was a successful defense here for Team Liquid, but speaking of which, let's hold it on. Rina being chased down.
Walks up forward, ultimate there as well, the fade away. Rina taken out as Hani tried her best to save her, but won't be able to do much.
I was supposed to say that took a lot from Team Liquid just to take down the shot and onto the mid lane. Yeah, they don't want this game analyzed at all.
No, they just want to brawl it out right now, and it's TLPH who've been able to get the better of these brawls. Rotating to the bottom lane, good clear from Hani. But she's got to be careful here. 4 members of TLPH have stationed down below Hani.
What?
Wow.
Very nice dodge here for Hani, even without the Purify itself activated. But for TLPH, going back to what we were saying, like, it took a lot from the just to take down a shot alone, right? But it started with there. You just need to start somewhere. And looking at the goal difference, it's not much of a lead right now for Navi MY. Leads into the favor of Team Liquid, but Fafao and Clad just doing their jobs as well, destroying out their turrets onto the top and bottom side. And looking back here onto Navi MY, yeah, Sha has that sustainability, you have that innate tankiness, but you really has to be careful onto those kind of jumps. Just do it when it is really necessary, because sometimes you're like, if you're missing, Navi MY will be left defenseless, right? There are no frontliners here for Hani. Fafao might be targeted, but right now, body-to-body defense.
Heavy spin, but it's onto the back line. Daiki was free right there. Now the traction pulse, almost landing on Sha now, so that's gonna be the knock-up as well. Minus Fury still held out by Soju. Sha, Dark Wave down. All of them, luckily, taken out before that can happen. One more shot with the Traceless. Ramisi doesn't go for a Traceless backwards. Instead, with the Mount Force used by Fafao to clear up the wave in the mid lane. Now, Rina holding the position. But she won't go for it. A big taunt again over Remen, and she will be caught. Daiki gets away with the AOG. 1 HP. The turtle buff gets her a shield too.
Very nice escape here for Daiki. Finally, first turtle here for TLPH. And that is what we're talking about. For Team Liquid, if in the early game, you have too much to handle here by Sha alone, with 5 members, it's enough. There takes just seconds for her to be torn down. Plus, I like the fact here that Soju is really proactive, not only onto the hills, but also onto trying to put herself onto the line just so Ramisi and even Class could get that position for the free hit. Quick switch onto our instant replay, that is exactly what happened. Plus, they managed to push over Hani, just go back home here. And Fafao with the Zaman Force just to try and escape and scat here.
Yeah, I can see the satisfied reactions there from Team
Getting
the team fight win and turning around what looked to be a great start of the game for Navi Malaysia.
And now the lead is on to TLPH, 1.4k net worth. And even with the
atas bawah kena ratah, tak ada yang main long lane bay.
No one will be targeted here except for Daiki being up.
Cancels coming down.
Batuk kaca, gunakan ulti purify pada Hani. Hani mudah ditumbangkan. Heavy spin telah digunakan. Povius mati, double kill dapat Garamichi. Triple kill. Wah, boleh savage gila ni, sumpah.
Take away the Maniac, wants to go for a double for herself. You can see laughter from Daiki, from Kla as well. They know they've got the game in the bag now. All they need to do is stay disciplined.
They have to be really consistent on targeting the perfect players. Speaking of which, on the SPC replay, very nice side over there for Ramisi. She's like, oh, there you go. There you have it. And then Fafao, even with the Zaman Force, the speedy light is just too much. And this is what I'm talking about, the reaction from Coach Moody. Giving it a standing ovation with a takedown alone. A triple kill here for Ramisi.
3,800 gol lead dipegang oleh Team Liquid.
Coach Moody just earlier in the lounge, so just a hope that doesn't curse them actually. Now Mountain Shocker over to
wait.
Sha, good poke over. TL
Yeah.
still holding onto the neutral objective. Rina looking for an angle again. Daiki holding that position, looking for the taunt in case Rina walks up.
Okay, going for the unbreakable. Perfect position here.
Logi guys, ambil
Just to
Kimi
prevent
tapi tak ada impact lagi ni.
from going on to the back lanes here for TL. But Kla
Shanshin ni tengah berluasa pula ni.
the Lord.
602 kan.
Sha as well, trying to somehow reset
Mountain
it.
Shocker.
But Soju isn't having any of it. Daiki onto the front. Rina
Lord.
finding an
Oh! Syap dia mendapatkan Lord.
Able to find it now, jumps into the back line, but Class able to get
Berjaya mencuri Lord. Masih lagi ada sinar harapan. Lompatan daripada Gatot Kaca hanya terkena kepada Akai. Adakah Fafa berjaya melarikan diri ataupun tidak?
have dropped the ball on Lord as Fafao looks to be cornered here.
Okay.
But there's no way TK
masih ada sinar, guys.
without the Lord in their hands.
Akai tak lock siapa-siapa. Dia bukan lock kot. Dia punya main fokus lebih ke arah selamatkan damage dealer.
You have the damage as well, but Sha will be able to disrupt the process, take the Lord, even at the cost of her own life. But if it means to defend, extend the
Gol
round, they'll
jungle
take it. Team Liquid
punya
on the other hand,
beza gol.
looking at the items, looking good here.
Berapa duk?
Actually, for
2000
Cloud with a 4-1-4
2200.
KD as well, with the golden sub and the HS right on track. Able to tore down, nail down the Lord as fast as possible. Now Navi MY finally has the space to push off turrets onto the outer.
Anti-Curus built up by Soju. Rina in the bottom lane, just clearing that out. Sha, 1 and 4, the KDA has not really reflected the performance, the level of
Yep.
impact that Sha has had on the game. 1 turtle, now 1 Lord, and also an early win for the team, all in the hands, single-handedly, of Sha.
Infat Liquid ni kuat ni guys.
She is
Gatot Mino.
definitely the game
Kena pandai
shaker,
kiting dulu.
game setter actually here for Navi MY. We need more of that. Navi MY needs more of that if they really want to take the lead here for Team Liquid. But on the other hand, considering how things went, Team Liquid needs to rethink of their strategies, who to prioritize, what to expect, on where will Sha come from, right? You have this Soju with the beautiful setup play. You also have the motivation roar, but you also need a bigger setup here for TLPH, preventing that from happening again. You have to learn from your mistakes and moving forward here. They're on the offense, breaking off the inner turret on the bottom side. Sha just eyeing out. How many members are here? Even the orange buff stolen from Navi MY.
Somehow the Arena still holding her own. Level 14 to level 15 of Ramisi.
Yeah.
Daiki over the top won't be able to find it. Sha gets away just barely, but up top it is going to be the shove over. Endless battle picked up by Arena. Again, not that far off, but look at the damage dealt. This is the impact that you just don't see from the KDA. 38,000. She dealt more damage than Zaishi and Klein. They're on the winning side. Hold up, traction pulse. Almost finding Zaishi, forcing a flicker out. But now, you see CL.
That might be a go, but Sha, inflicting a lot of damage there. Yeah, I do agree with you. Never judge a KDA by its cover here for Sha. And looking at what she has to offer, she's putting a lot onto the table right now. Huge contributions, clash-wise or even micro-wise. Now the Lord being rushed off by TLPH, not leaving anyone unchecked right now. They're going to take the W, but Navi MY continuously just shows around the map, relieving some of the pressure onto the lanes.
Yeah, this time there's no chance for Sha to get her hands on the Lord.
No
They started,
chance.
they completely committed onto it, seeing that some of the members from Navi Malaysia were actually looking for a trade instead of the team fight. I'm guessing just because they're not confident enough in their items. Whoa! Sha jumps in.
Ini Fury, lompatan pada Syah dia dikembangkan dengan mudah. Gatot masuk dari belakang, zaman force. Fafau seorang diri, tak ada yang cover. Wah, sampai ke sudah. Akai tak alti-alti duk. What in the world?
That is a mission success for Team Liquid. Rina, Sha, and Fafau out. Hani and Raymond left to defend for their
Adakah
base.
pressure
It
Israel?
might be a GG for
Got
TLPH.
like, mudah dapatkan. Oleh Ramichi. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, rata. Malaysia nampak gayanya dijatuhkan ke lower bracket. Congratulations to Liquid PH. Bakal mara ke playoff.
It's going to be a reverse.
Congratulations.
And TLK
Nice try untuk
finally getting the
Navi
group
Malaysia
back
guys
onto
comeback
the
stronger
mat,
di low bracket.
causing a stampede right
Let's go
on.
guys. Jangan lupa like, comment, share dan
If I was
subscribe
on
guys
stage, I would have just
Kita saksikan game yang seterusnya.
so
Let's go.
So